Hey guys. There we go. Just had to get my controller. So I've been messing around a lot lately with this Retrobat emulation station. To be honest, I just bought a ROM dump on a hard drive. And I've been messing around with it, trying to get it to work. And for the most part, I got most things to work. But right now, it didn't have any Jag CD games on it. So I went through and found a dump online of a bunch of them and grabbed my favorites. Right here. So I don't know why it's showing Myst twice on there, because the only other game that's missed is the demo, the sampler CD that came with the Jag CD. That's in there, but it's not finding it for some reason. It did originally, and when you click on it, it's all messed up. So anyways, the other thing though, and maybe somebody can help me with this, if you watch this now live or after the fact and you have any idea of how this shit works. I can't get my FM Towns emulator to work. I'm trying to get Alone in the Dark or Gadget or even Siberia to work. You know, because I found a giant FM Towns ROM dump on the archive and... I got the BIOS files. I got all the BIOS files I thought I needed. The Marty .zip, the FM Towns UX.zip, the FM Towns.zip. I still can't get it to work. When you click on it, core is missing. Does that for all three games. So I don't know what's working. And I got, I can get the game to load on Suguru, because the Suguru emulator is already in here. It's under the emulators folder, and when you use it, when you boot that GUI file, it works. And I was able to boot up Alone in the Dark, but it gets to the page where it says you have to insert a floppy for saving, and I don't know what to do at that point. I don't know how to find the floppy save, so I gave up. I was, wasted enough time on it. So let's play Highlander. I'll try to shut up because I don't think a lot of people see this game these days. It's a fascinating game too. It plays like Alone in the Dark, kind of, mixed with like a fighting game. Plug this controller in, the battery might be dying.
7 centuries have passed since the Earth plunged into darkness. 7 centuries since the Jetitor swore to regain for man his lost knowledge and freedom. All the immortals took the oath, all except one who dominates the world. But soon an immortal will come to confront him. His name is Quentin MacLeod. He is the Highlander.
The Highlander.
Come on. If it dies, it dies. I have another controller. Fuck it. Playing it again? See, I'm trying to get my controller plugged in. I'm using a Saturn Bluetooth gamepad, and it just keeps... Yeah, they're too loose.
7 centuries have passed since the Earth plunged into darkness. 7 centuries since the Jetitor swore to regain for man his lost knowledge and freedom.
We saw that already.
Searchlights dim.
It's the slaves, Lord Cortan.
There aren't enough of them.
Then Arak must find more, wherever he can. Send him to the Highlands.
Eternal power to Cortan!
Eternal power to Cortan.
Where are we hunting today, Major Arak?
The Highlands, man.
The Highlands. But, Major, that's where the Dundees...
Silence! Cortan's orders.
Eternal power to Cortan.
Eternal power to Cortan.
Yes, eternal power to Cortan.
The hunters! Ah! Hurry, Mother. We have to get to the mountains.
No, Quentin. You must not run away.
But Mother, they're coming.
You must face them, Quentin MacLeod.
MacLeod? Why are you calling me that?
Because that's your true name. Your time has come, my son.
Obey your mother, boy. Come here and fight. If you dare, get rid of that woman. I'll take care of this brave champion here.
No! Let go of her! Murderers!
Maybe I can plug it in.
Starting to learn, child, but you're beginning to bore me.
Yeah. Nice.
The lesson's finished, child.
Why did you call me MacLeod?
No! At last!
This.
700 years waiting for this moment.
Quite a long time, I have to say.
His village and his life have been destroyed. With his mother murdered and his sister and clan captured by the hunters of Magonda, Quentin MacLeod is alone. He must find a way to rescue the Dundees and fulfill his destiny.
You know, I gotta say. See, can I pause it? Yeah. I gotta say, I like that animation, the old animation style. But also, my God, the lines that they had the characters say, some of them are just stupid. But still, it's fun. This is where the fun really begins, though. You got a lot of cool moves. Watch this guy. Come on. Ooh, bastard. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Oh. Come on. Ooh, ass. Shit. Oh yeah, he eats it on it. Okay. I thought I hit the right button. I didn't realize till it was too late that the Jaguar buttons are reversed from the Saturn buttons. So I think I have them reversed, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. But I wanted to use a 6-button pad, just like the Jaguar, or the Pro pad for the Jaguar has 6 buttons. I mean, it really only needs 3 buttons. But I feel like this is the closest I have, really. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's what I have the B button mapped wrong. I gotta set to A.
You have won, my son. Your destiny has arrived.
I'm alive.
I haven't much time left, Quentin. So listen carefully.
Mother.
Hush. You are the chosen Highlander. The immortal awaited for 7 centuries. Although I loved you like my own, you are no Dundee. You are the last of the MacLeods. The stranger will come back for you. You must follow him, Quentin. So go now and face your destiny. But first, save the Dundees from Cortan. And please remember to take care of your little sister.
Did I pick it up? I gotta say, I'm very impressed by the graphics on this. I just want to change my buttons. Oh, this is so much cooler. Oh, this is a lot easier to work with. Button C, so... Yeah, as you can see, it's reversed from the Saturn pad. See, on the Saturn pad, it's A, B... Like, it makes sense. A, B, C. On the Jaguar, it doesn't. It's C, B, A. Yes. Okay. Shit, I don't have a pause button. What's that set to? My select button? And then option. Okay, that makes sense. Pad up. That makes sense. See, I don't have any number pad buttons, obviously. It's set for right bumper, though. That's weird. That must be a default or something. And obviously, there's no analog. I wish they made a Jaguar controller in a, for Jaguar emulation. I wish, like, Retrobit would release one with a number pad and everything. Alright, so let's add button C. We'll go with... You know, we'll go in the order, in the places that they want us to. I'll just have to remember that it's in reverse. Except for button B. There we go. That's interesting. Drive any remaining Dundees through front gate into ambush. Iraq, eternal power to Cortan. Alright, we'll take it. Or, where it's already in our inventory. Not very detailed map. Your fists, a barely adequate weapon. Alright, so C is fight. Come on. Up is an uppercut. Or no, it does a wheel kick. Or a bicycle kick, sorry. B is an uppercut. And if you hit back, he dodges. Same with the C button. See, you could go in different directions, I think. Yeah, to do the sweep kick, you do B and... I just had it a second ago. Now he doesn't want to do it. And then A is jump. And a gut punch, apparently. This is... Okay, so A and the left button is a gut punch. And down is a dodge. And then to run, you have to double press up. That's one of the things that James and Mike couldn't figure out, is how they got Quentin to run. And a lot, I don't get it, because a lot of old games do that, follow that. Old 3D games, I should say, do the double tap to run. This isn't the first game to do that. Although, it is the first game where you let go, and he keeps walking a little bit. It's like he's a car, and he can't stop his movement. But, anyways, I love the graphics on this game. I really do. They're so primitive, and they're so beautiful. I love... It's incredible the Jaguar was capable of stuff like this, because nobody believed it. Pure Highland elixir, a traditional restorative. Curdled Goran's milk. Yeah, let's take that. Can you examine other things? At least you can stop midway. You don't have to wait for him to do his stupid animation if you don't want to. Like... Why is it... That's weird. Oh, so up in C is... Or, yeah, up in A, sorry. Up in A is to jump. And then you can do a running jump, too. Woo! You don't do a lot of running and jumping in this game, though. Honestly, I could just play this for hours, exploring this landscape. I love it. I fucking love it. This is a game I've wanted to play for a very long time. Which might sound sad or not, depending on who you are, but this is definitely one of the games I've always wanted to play ever since I saw it for the first time. Because I always thought, like, oh, wow, that must be a survival horror game. Because all games that look like Alone in the Dark must be a survival horror game, right? Let's go kick this guy's ass. But honestly, they did a great job, the company that made this. Lore Design. Probably didn't get any money out of it, but still. Let's go, dickhead. Ooh, you bastard. Yeah. Haha. I saw a person on YouTube do the Windows version. They played the PC version, which I think was a beta. And, guard the rear gate. Leave the front gate to battalion number 1. Ooh. Nothing else, huh? And, he had a great... He was doing this awesome dodge move where he would, like, sidestep them. Of course, the shoulder buttons don't work because they didn't map it for the Pro controller. Because the standard Atari controller doesn't have it, but the Pro controller, I'm pretty sure, has 2 shoulder buttons. But, and they didn't do the 6 button, obviously. I'm trying to think. I guess the only way you can dodge is the A and B and C backwards. And he'll dodge. Like, he does a bob and weave. But this guy was like, he was waiting for them to get close. He'd just walk to the side a little bit, turn, and just start whooping their ass. And the thing is that side kick is like really powerful, or sweep kick is really powerful. Like, there's... What? Like, half of these moves, you're like, what the hell is going on? It's freaking awesome. I love this. I will say, if you haven't seen it, you should watch the James and Mike Monday play Atari Jaguar CD. Just search up James and Mike Monday's Jaguar CD, and it's hilarious. It's awesome. It's so stiff. I love this stuff. I guess you have to have the key and it'll automatically unlock. You don't have to go into your inventory, I assume. Can you take a nap? No, of course not. So, like I was saying before, the fact that this was... Can you grab that? No, of course not. And there's no, like, search key. Yeah. Can't wait to get the sword. I guess all that's in there was the chest. But yeah, I mean, you look at games like Atari Karts, Brutal Football, Brutal, Paws of Fury, all these like 16-bit games, great games. I'm not knocking them, but you know, they're not 3D. They're not 64-bit. Or what people back then probably thought 64-bit games should look like, right? And then you get games like this, and Club Drive is very primitive as that is. You know, it's not that bad a game. You know, I don't think it's the butt of the joke, but I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. It's just sluggish. You know, it's very old, early 3D type stuff. But you know, it's 3D. Still 3D in 1994, which wasn't rare, but you know, 16-bit 2D side-scrollers were still kind of dominating the market at that time. Freshly baked Dundee bread, a hero's meal. You know, let's use that. Oh fuck! See, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. Oh, I didn't even take it. There we go. I like that he stands there and drinks and eats, and that's what heals you. That's awesome. I mean, that's a lot better than using a first aid spray or in Alone in the Dark. This is another example of like Alone in the Dark. I don't know if they got inspiration from it, because I know this was like 2 or 3 years after, but in Alone in the Dark, when you pick up the booze in the medicine cabinet, rubbing alcohol, whatever it is, and you use it to heal yourself, he drinks it. Although I don't know if you see the item, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. But you know, this pre-rendered 3D stuff, I have a huge soft spot in my heart for this stuff, for these graphics, you know. Games like Resident Evil, of course, that's a no-brainer. Alone in the Dark, of course. All of them. Area 51. That might sound silly, but Area 51's pre-rendered background graphics were amazing. They looked incredible. There's so many. There's so many. Alright, I need something to open that lock up. I can't remember. I think it was a piece of wood. But I don't know where to get that piece of wood either. I assume it's in one of these huts. Burned out huts. See, it looks like there's something on the ground there. Alright, now the controls are starting to get on my nerves because he doesn't stop walking. When you let go of the button, he keeps going. See? Even when you walk into a new screen. There it is. Seasoned Highland Oak. Wow. Interesting little huts. See, I'm not familiar with the Highlander movies or the cartoon. From what I remember, the cartoon didn't last very long. Like, I believe the intro to this game is the actual... They used it for the first episode. Oh, shit! See, he just walked to the side, and then just like... Wow, come on! Oh well. That's hard. That's really hard. You can see why people have problems with this. Oh! Alright. Did they show him cutting off the head? No.
Of course. Thus passed away Quentin MacLeod, and with him went the hopes and dreams of the Jetters, the last chance for the salvation of the human race. Although I suppose we could always wait 7 centuries for another immortal to be born.
Eternal power to Cortan. Alright, let's try again. This game's not a long game, but it's a couple hours, but alright. I really want to get this sweep kick. Alright, back up, back up, back up! See, I can't even... Once you get locked in that animation, they beat you up. And there's no block. So is that how it is? I see. So you do A, up, and then, I'm sorry, C up, and then B up? No. A up, and then B side to the left. A up. That's how you do it. You have to combo it. Interesting. I swear I've seen people do it. Like, I've done the sweep kick without having to combo it. Eat that bread. Hero's meal. Oh, why can't you take his black stick weapon club thing, Billy Club? That's what I don't get. It's not the weapon of a janitor. I suppose we could wait 7 centuries for a new one. Yeah, what's another 7 centuries? Whoops, wrong building. Now you can use... Oh my god, here's another one! He's gonna follow me too. Maybe not in here. See, that's the thing. The fact that he keeps walking after you're done is strange because it allows him to keep walking into a different screen entirely. We'll take it. I don't use it yet. I wonder if I can... Okay. Maybe I'll do the bicycle kick followed by the sweep kick. So, C up. No. Alright, just C and then... come on. It's like he has a mind of his own. It looks nice, but it's not very realistic. Now, if he could strafe to the side, you know, quickly. Can I beat this guy's head in with this seasoned Highland wood? I suppose not. Actually, let's check. It's like he has to be in a certain frame or something, or frame animation. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. Because I hit the wrong button. Can't use that here, of course. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way so we can kill him and take his bottle. Or cheese, or whatever the hell he's got. We're gonna need all the healing items we can get. He's around here somewhere. Ooh, there's another hut. We need our mother's locket too, I think. Probably to pawn. Nice. There's our cheese. Our nice floor cheese. Curdled floor cheese. Ah, see, that's a nice big open area. Ooh, another one. Oh! Come on. He's gonna knock me right into the... Come on. Alright, finish eating your cheese. No, get out of the way. More cheese. I want to kill this guy. Yeah, it's probably too late. Yeah. Jeez, his fucking moves don't work, huh? See, I knocked this guy back a bunch. And it doesn't do anything. I just want to beat this guy up. I need the practice. Alright. Alright, we get it. Game over and all that.
Why did my searchlights do?
It's the slaves, Lord.
I like that they at least start you off with a guy to come kill you right away. Wow. Come on. Come on, yeah, get close, dickhead. See, he doesn't want to get close because he knows I'm going to kick him. Ooh! Come on. This is getting rather absurd now. I'll just have to stay away from that little hut, I guess, until... I mean, I hit him at least 5 times. Oh, this is the wrong one. This has the chest in it. Drive any remaining Dundees. Alright, drive him home. Ooh! There's our guy. We want him. See, he's not doing the sweep kick. Oh, do you have to hit forward then? Of course he got the drop on me. Wow. He's just gonna beat my ass. What?
Seven centuries have passed since the Earth plunged into darkness.
Ah,
7
okay.
centuries since the Jetitor swore to regain for man his lost knowledge and freedom. All the immortals took the oath, all except one who dominated